All right, hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Just wanted to come in real quick, let you see what's about to be unveiled. We're going to, over the course of a year, it's going to take a while to do this whole conversion because it's just going to be so phenomenal when it's finished. And you guys who are here or who still are with us at that time will be, I'm telling you, I'm putting you in a position to win like you've never seen before. We're talking about the possibility of $5,000 sales commissions for qualified proteges. And listen, if you're here for anything less than the best and you're not going to put in 1,000%, this is not going to be the place for you because you're not going to take advantage of the stuff that I'm putting together for you. I know what is out there in the industry, been there, done that. And I'm putting you in a position to possibly do, it's limitless, to be honest with you, to possibly do $10,000, $20,000, $50,000 a month or more. But I'm not going to give the opportunity to people who aren't doing anything. You must be active. You must get up to, you must be up to par. You really got to be up to par. I'm not going to reward you for half doing something or not showing up or not putting a full commitment into it because I'm committed to your commitment. So if you see something going to the next person and not you, look in the mirror. All right. So with that being said, let's go over here real quick. All right. We're going to have this system right here that will be for all of our tracking commissions. It's a sales platform, right? And I'm going to log into this. This is what's going to allow us, as leads are coming in, we're going to be able to input the leads into the system. And it's basically like a Salesforce, CRM, whole thing. And it's going to track your activity. All right, it's going to track the sales. It's going to track everything. You're going to love it because you'll have access as a qualified member, someone who's putting in and put in work. See, this is not just for anybody that just comes around and think that they're going to make money from not doing deals, but from doing this side. No, you're going to do deals, and this is going to be the cream. This is going to be the frosting, the icing on the cake for you. So, with that being said. We're going to, hold on one second here. I just put an example in right here. I used Joshua for an example of what this happens. And what we have here is we have leads that are coming in, right? So I just use Joshua for an example to make him a lead. I have his information, and it's basically a CRM, like I said. You can import things. You can see all of your sales goals. You can see who, if you look over here on the, let me move this over. Over here, there's different owners. As you can see, I already started out with me and Marcus in it. There's different groups, what team you're assigned to, collaborators, letters, email, all that good stuff. So what I could do is come over here. So we have the lead section, right? We'll fill that up. We have contact section. Now, a lead is when just like a call, email, or something comes through and you take their information, we speak to them. If we don't close them, they're still a lead, right? If somebody's interested, they're a lead. Once they are converted over, we close them, there'll be a contact in our database. There's a sales pipeline. So this is going to be very, very competitive. Very competitive. There's a sales pipeline right here that you know that each lead, each closed transaction at this point is $10,000, and it's going to go up for qualified people. What is qualified? Someone who's staying on board, doing their deals and having, LOIs going out at least 25 a week, right? And this is going to get very competitive. So you can make as much money as you want to make, and you'll have money coming in even when deals aren't done, right? But this is not for everybody. So we have associated contacts over here. We add notes on our contacts. Over here, we can send them emails from here, and there's a value of each contact, right? So for that deal value, let's just say, we say it's $10,000, right? And now it's going to track this all the way through. So you'll know whenever you close them that that's a $10,000 deal, and you know that you would have $5,000 commission coming back. Why am I doing this? Because at the end of the day, I want to see you win. At the end of the day, I really do care. I'm not a talker. I'm a walker, right? And real people do real things, all right? Let's not forget that. So there's so many different things we can set, but I'm not going to go through every single thing right now. I just want you to get a glimpse of what's coming through. There's a calendar there for you. So let's just take a quick look at the video here.
Use base appointments to schedule meetings with customers. The flexible calendar allows you to quickly add appointments, add individual attendees to the meeting, or specify which deal the meeting is related to. Base will automatically add everyone related to that opportunity. Once you hit save, each attendee will receive an email invitation. Updating the meeting is as simple as dragging the event on the calendar. Attendees will be notified of the changes automatically. If you are running late, open the meeting and specify how late you will be. Base will notify everyone for you. When you schedule appointments in Base, the appointments are automatically matched and saved to the relevant leads, contacts, and deals. If you use Google Calendar, you can connect it to Base. Appointments on your Google Calendar will sync to Base, and any Base appointments will sync to your Google Calendar in a smooth two-way sync. Tasks with due dates will also be displayed on the calendar. Start using Base appointments now to track and schedule meetings from all of your devices.
All right, so that's another tool that we're going to have in our toolbox, right? So that's the calendar there. Over here we have tasks, right? We have things coming up during the week. You can include our tasks, hit the task button over here. And like this here, right now, maybe I want to put something like follow up with Corey. Guys, when I tell you that we're going to be the #1 real estate investing company, #1 real estate development company, and #1 personal development seminar company, trust. I've been planning this for too long. And the ones you guys who are here, you've been having these dreams for too long. And now they're about to come to fruition. And I want to ask you, are you really ready? What do you do? What happens when everything you ask for is suddenly put right in front of you? You step up to the plate and you swing for the fences, all right? Don't get scared on me, all right? So related to, let's just say, joining Flip My Life Club / Think Like a Bank, right? Boom. Who's the owner? Is this my guy? Is this Marcus' guy? Is this going to be Jennifer's guy? Is it going to be Mary's guy? Is it going to be Latoya's guy? Is it going to be Rosalind's guy? Is it going to be Kenton? You know, you get the picture, right? So all of those would be there, give you alerts before your meeting, to remind you, kick you out an email. So we got to be really on top of these things, guys, because I'm telling you, this business is going to pick up right now. And I can see it doing easily $1,000 a month within the next little while. And I can eventually see it doing $100,000 a month. And then I see it escalating to $100,000 a day. All right, I see it escalating to $1 million a month. So there's so much here. There's so much, I'm telling you, it's so much about to happen. So if you're not ready, you better get ready, because I don't have time for you to get ready. You better stay ready, all right? Communication center, over here we have some reports to lets me know how many phone calls you've made, how long you've been on the phone, how many sales you closed, how many leads have come in. I'm going to know everything. This is going to be fun. Everybody's going to make a fortune. You're going to be millionaires, and some of you, right? Some of you, and that's this is my thing. I look at the little things that you do, whether it's communicating, putting a video up, making payments on time. I look at everything. We're going to also, Marcus, you don't even know this yet, we're going to start implementing, just like the public school system, and we're going to have report cards. We're going to base bonuses off of the report cards. We're going to have midterm reports. I'm telling you, we're going to be so tight with this. Everybody in the industry is going to want. And guess what? We haven't even started advertising. The little post, that's not advertising. That's not marketing. That's just putting a post on Facebook. There's a back end to Facebook advertising, right? There's magazines. There's newspapers. There's media companies. There's real estate clubs. There's churches. There's so many different things, right? So as you can see here for the pipe, you got your pipelines, you got your funnel report here, which there's nothing in there right now. So obviously nothing's going to show up. You have forecasted reports. We're going to forecast what you're going to do, because if that's 2 deals a month, it's going to forecast, and you're going to have to meet your sales goal. This is going to be like Glary, I forget the name of the movie, but always be closing. ABC, Glenn Ross, something like that, right? So we have forecasts here, and as I start to fill it out, I'll show it to you some more, Marcus, as you start to fill yours out. Marcus and I haven't used it in a long time, just because I didn't have the right people around me, but I'm going back to it. Marcus and I will be testing everything out. I'm getting him up to speed, and he's going to help train you guys on this as well, all right? So this will be rolling out within the next, we wanted to roll out within the next 2 weeks, all right? So call outcomes, activity outcome, call outcomes, email outcomes, right? There's nothing in there yet. So sales goals, deals won. That means you closed the deal, champ. Let's go, champ. You closed the deal, right? Sales goals. So we can monitor you. We're going to monitor you. This is a real business. We're going to be set up. The headquarters will be in Atlanta. We'll have subdivisions of sub offices around the country. This is why I'm reaching out to different people in different areas. This is all part of the master plan. Remember, I work for Kaiser Sose. You work for Kaiser Cecil. And I have a master plan, and I'm going to help lead the usual suspects. Or are you unusual? Loss reasons for source. Stage conversion by owner. Rep performance dashboard. Ooh, we're going to know what's going on with you. So the fakers and the candlestick makers, you guys won't be able to hide from us. I'd hate to kick you out of this opportunity, but I will. Because I'm providing opportunity that I know no one's ever provided you. No guru's doing this. No salesperson's doing this. I know what they pay salespeople. I know what Grant Cardone pays his salespeople. I know what T. Harv Eker pays his salespeople, remember? And that's part of what we're going to do too. Everybody's going to come out to the Peak Potentials seminar to learn how to do these seminars. That's how I learned how to do them, through T. Harv Eker. So this is really a family to me. This is real to me. It's serious to me. It's a real business. And I'm lining things up to make sure that you have the best tools, the best information, the best support. And we're going to do that. And eventually the cream will rise to the top. And, just as Marcus went from regular protege to my vice president to being on a payroll with me full time in June, July, whatever it was. See, I got to write stuff down. I'm getting old now. I'll be forgetting things. But I still know how to make money. Trust me. Tons of it. All right. So we got lead status reports. It's a whole bunch of different things here. You can actually make phone calls from here. We can buy data lists, and there has a phone dialer on here, so you can sit from home and just dial people who are interested in making money. We'll get the databases from my lady Candy, right down in Florida. Guys, I know I've always noticed I'm going to be on big stages and stadiums. I know I was bringing people with me. I just could never see their faces. Now I know the faces. My question is, will your face remain vivid or will you go away? Call count, how many calls you've done, call duration. Everything is here, guys. So you're part of something big here. This is a movement. This is a business. We're going to change lives. We're going to help people. You're going to build your own family empire. See, when I talk about this stuff, oh my God, I'm so serious. The vision is already there. It's written down and it's plain. So we'll be working on this stuff here in the back end. Then over here, the way it goes, we're going to have a webinar running on autopilot. We're going to advertise all over Facebook, Bing, Google, newspapers, magazines. We're going to do all that stuff. And those leads will come in, and it's going to allow us to set up appointments like this. Right? It's going to allow us to set up appointments. What if every day you walk in and you got appointments like this lined up and they're $10,000 a pop possibility? I'm going to give you a killer script that I know you'll close at least 50%. All I need to know is that they want it. They want it like 0.001%, the same percentage you're getting on your checking account, which you should go over to a self-directed IRA, go over to a buy tax liens to get more. But anyway, you saw the video from this earlier, right? But anyway, I'm going to show you, we're going to get the deals, because if they don't have the full 10,000, just like some of you came in, financing, setting them up for monthly cash flow. Come on, somebody got to tell me they understand this. Somebody got to tell me they're catching this. Somebody got to tell me, God, I love you. For real, it's going down, guys. For real, it's really going down. All right. So this is the back end. This is where I do the calendars. The calendar from this point, once they go in and book, I mean, you know the booking process. You went through it yourself, right? You know, everybody, they come over to Flip My Life Club, right? Come over to Flip My Life Club. You're going to have your own section on the Flip My Life Club, right? We're going to have the workshop information here. So we'll run everything through here from now. But once again, it'll still be over Pieces of a Dream. But because I have this right now, I start getting information. I know Jennifer is actually, I'm sorry, I actually have a friend named Ginger. Jennifer is getting inquiries about things like that. So she'll have her own page, so they can go to flipmylifeclub.com/Jennifer, right? Wes Granahan or /John Marshall, or whatever the case may be, right? So they'll go down here, they'll schedule their one-on-one call. They can either click here, right? It takes them to that calendar. This is the front end of the calendar, right? You know it, you've been there before. And this is the back end. Oh, not that one. This is the back end of the calendar, right? Or no. All right, whatever. So with that being said, then what I do is I come look at my Gmail account, and this is all going to be set up so smooth, right? So smooth. And as you can see, this is the leads that are coming in. You know, they're all scattered out. If I just go up here and put in, those are leads, follow-ups coming in. So, as you can see, let me know in the comments what you think of this, how if you appreciate what I'm doing for you guys, and let me know you're going to put in 110,000%. All right. So with that being said, this is just a brief preview of what's to come. So welcome to the world of $1 Million Babies. Talk to you soon, guys.